I have searched and begged God for a good definition of sin. Excuse my bit of humble pie right here on my lip that was served to me by a young gentleman who was justified in giving me that pie. Sin is believing that you know what is best better than God does. And that when his strength is made perfect in your weakness is when you stop judging what is right and what is wrong. If sin is just that thing that makes you believe that you can do whatever you want. It is that need to survive, a fear of death. It's like you don't want to believe that God knows what's best and that God will provide for you. That's what the Garden of Eden is. And that getting there and being in there is also equivalent to having God provide for all your needs. But because we are sown in the fear of death, we have to, almost by instinct, determine what's right and what's wrong. And God, he says, if you give up your judgment of what's right and what's wrong, I will give you my judgment of what is right and what's wrong. In fact, I myself will guide you in your paths and make your way straight. That means that he personally will do this. Don't you want that? Don't you want God guiding your paths rather than you? Sin is you believing that you are the one that's best to guide your path and not God. And the devil, Satan, Lucifer, they have made it where you cannot distinguish the difference between your judgment and God's judgment. And so the Lord has made it real easy for you to figure this out. And it's the word sin. Sin is you believing that you're a better judge than God is. And what we believe in the heart, we confess with the mouth. So it's real simple in these last days. And I'll ask you, do you still sin? For sin is a disgrace to everyone in the land. And the Lord will remove all disgrace from his people, and they will not be shamed. Meaning they will not be wrong in their judgment any longer, because they're going to give their judgment over to God rather than them be judged. Because, like Paul says, I don't even judge myself.